All right, so today I'm going to talk about how you can build lookalikes from your interest targeting using Google Tag Manager. So let's say that you have an interest that is working really, really well, and then you're thinking, okay, I want more of these, but when you're looking for more interests, similar interests, they don't work that well. You're thinking, would be great if I could create a lookalike from this existing interest that is working super well. So I'm just going to show you the end result first, and then I'm going to walk you through how to set it up using Google Tag Manager. So this hinges on having it in the UTM parameters. So I'm going to show you right now. So the UTM parameters that I've chosen is called UTM underscore term, and let's say that the interest that we're targeting is called Martha Stewart. Okay, so I'm going to load this page. And as we can see, this is the custom event I've named to fire it. And in the custom parameters of that custom event, I've named it Martha Stewart. So how do we build the lookalike audience then? It's super simple. Just head over to the audiences tab, create a custom audience, choose your pixel, choose that specific custom event, and let me roll back. So click refine by parameter. Since I've already passed, this has fired multiple times already, so it's showing up. So as long as it contains the interest that you want to target, you can create this audience, and then you create the lookalike from there. Now, as I've mentioned, that it hinges on you passing the UTM parameters. And in order to simplify things, what you want to do is have the interest name in your ad set name so that you can come over to build a URL parameter at a custom parameter. And because I use UTM underscore term, I'll add this over here, and then over here choose ad set name so that it dynamically populates the interest targeting into the UTM term, which then gets passed over to the URL, and then it fires the custom event pixel for that. So here's how to set this up. Okay, before that, you might be wondering, okay, why are you putting it in the custom parameter? It's just my preference. I just want to keep things clean instead of firing a Martha Stewart custom event and then having a Frank Kern custom event that's going to clutter my events manager with all these custom names. So I'll just group them all inside interest targeting and then have them as their own interests, if that's clear. Okay, so now that we're in Google Tag Manager, the first thing you have to set up is a variable. So go over here to user defined variables, click new, and set this up over here. Variable type, choose URL, component type, choose query, and then enter this UTM term. Okay, remember to save it. And then head over to tags, create new, and then choose custom HTML, and then drop in your Facebook pixel code. So like I mentioned to you just now, because I want to put it all under one custom event only, this is the code. And so this is where our interest targeting is passed through dynamically. So this is the variable that will be passed in. Anything that has a double curly bracket is a variable. So since we've already defined that in the variable section, whatever that comes after UTM term is going to get passed over here. So that's how we get this one, Martha Stewart, over here. Okay, so the next thing we need to set up is the trigger. When should this pixel get fired. So over here, create a new trigger. And then the trigger type is a page view, and it fires on some page views. And then over here, choose that variable that we've just created and make sure that it says does not equal undefined. So what this means is that the whole pixel is only fired when it detects that there's a UTM term in there and that there's a value in there. So it keeps things really, really clean. So I hope that helps. If you have trouble or you don't want to bother to set this up yourself, just reach out to me and I can set this up for you.